the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Go check out our friends at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommy's.
Go, Tommy.
GEAUX, Tommy'sWithAY.com. You'll clearly see the difference. Award winning every single year since 2016. The Angie Super Service Award. Best windows in the Advocate this year. That went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. They also can do some different things like gutters if you've been interested in that. It's another service that they provide over at Tommy's. Go Tommy's.com. Again, go to the website today. That's GEAUX, Tommy'sWithAY.com. You were talking about Southern softball last segment.
Yeah.
LSU softball
Yeah.
was able to win last night 3-0 over the Auburn Tigers. And did y'all see the home run they got robbed in the game by the center fielder?
Auburn center fielder?
No,
Or
LSU.
Jayla Lassiter?
Oh, my. Tay, all you got to do is go. I mean,
Yeah,
anywhere related
I think
to
I
LSU
did
softball.
see this on Twitter.
Had some bunnies. Got
Yeah.
up. It was incredible. And it would have made the game, I believe, 3-2 at the moment. So LSU softball, I know that, they only got one last weekend in Stark Vegas, but still going in a great direction. Going all the way back to the South Carolina series that started on March the 20th. Ever since then, really been on a nice run there. So they sweep Ole Miss at home. Then they drop the first two in Starkville, but again, they win the last one 5-3. They beat McNeese in the midweek 16-0 in 5 innings, and they beat Auburn last night 3-0. They've got a game against Auburn coming up at 6 p.m. tonight, and then on Saturday, 4 p.m. And it is the last SEC series, the last series of the regular season before they go to Lexington, Kentucky, and the SEC tournament, which starts on Cinco de Mayo, May the 5th. And it is postseason time, and they're certainly playing much better than they started the year and heading in the right direction. If they can close out strong against the Auburn Tigers, you're probably going to be hosting in Tiger Park.
Let's go.
I love that. Did it without Jaden Heavner, too, which is,
Yeah.
to me, like, that's a really – wait, I want to see this.
Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Like, these girls
that's
are-
like a real robbery.
These girls are fun to watch.
Like, that was out.
Yeah.
And yep.
That's a snag there.
Well done. Nice
Hops.
camera angle.
That is a good angle.
Yeah.
Those girls are fun to
they're-
watch.
yeah.
I told you a couple weeks ago we hadn't really tuned in a lot. Like I'd watched a little bit throughout the year here and there, but like we tuned in. I turned it on for the family and we watched them, and it was like we were into it.
Yeah.
Like they were exciting to watch. So
Softball, if people don't like baseball because they think the game's a little too slow,
Yeah.
softball is like quicker
Well,
pace.
yeah.
I think softball is really exciting to watch. It's just hard for me to watch it because it makes me want to go
makes me wanna
play.
play.
Yeah.
And-
But
and
She's
for
not.
this
She's
year-
not allowed a game. She kept jumping the fence.
I
They were like,
did,
Alondra,
yeah.
you got to watch at home. You
I had
can't
my
be here
glove
anymore."
on and everything, ready to go.
Eye black. just
Yeah.
ready to fight.
So if you're like, I don't
Oakley
ever see Alondra
sunglasses.
at Tiger
You're going
Park,
to the
she's
stadium.
actually banned,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
And look, if you are like we all are Tiger fans, but this year you got the baseball blues.
Yeah.
Well, you can get your fix over at softball because they're doing really well.
Tiger Park's fun too. They got a berm. I love a berm.
Also, the uni combinations for softball this year, elite.
And they are playing really, really well. Like,
Yeah.
you watch baseball and you get frustrated because they're making all these errors
Not playing
and
well.
they're not playing well at all. Softball is playing really well. Like you said, they dropped the series versus Mississippi State, but they got one out of it.
Is LSU last place in baseball?
No, so Missouri is.
Missouri.
We're second to last.
All right.
Shout out Missouri.
All right. Shout out Missouri.
I told you, South Carolina is one game ahead of us in the SEC.
They've won 2 of their last 3 series.
Against Missouri.
No, like South Carolina's won 2 of their last 3 series, period, this year. Now they got swept by State, but who among us hasn't? Right?
Yeah, right. Who amongst us? Who'd they beat?
They beat last week. They beat Ole Miss 3 weeks ago. Last week was
They beat Ole Miss?
spot here. Yep.
Oh, boy.
We did not. Just so that for a reminder for people.
No, we didn't. But what about A&M
Yeah,
in
we almost
between?
had them, though.
They beat Mizzou, lost against Texas, got swept by State, won the series versus Kentucky. That's the last series they won
Okay, it was
versus Kentucky. So
It was like T-Bob was here last time we won an SEC series.
I mean,
I mean,
what is it? The Tennessee series, I think, was the
it
last
was
one.
the Tennessee series.
pretty close.
We'll always have Tennessee.
We'll always
That
have Tennessee.
Sunday.
That
was a
Easter
lot
Sunday
of
game was
That
great.
was super fun. That game was fun. Was that the one that went to like 13 innings?
Yeah, with
You won
Kate
by
Arambiti's
10.
4 homers.
Oh, that was so fun.
Jay got tossed for a piss poor call.
I think like we've only won. Well, we only have 6 SEC wins, so we only won the Tennessee and the Kentucky series.
Yeah.
And then so you win the Kentucky series, and you're like, okay, we can do something here. And then you take Tennessee at Tennessee,
Yep.
and you're like, okay, we're turning it around.
And the way that game went on Sunday, it did feel
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
We probably should have known. It's probably not realistic to assume that Aaron Beatty can have 4 home runs every game.
I mean, I think it should be
Well,
realistic.
he's tried. God, feels like he hits a home run every game still.
And
Right.
Mercurial, just poor things.
Well, it also turns out that the teams that you did get series victories against, the 12th and 13th teams in the SEC.
Yeah.
Tennessee's 12th, Kentucky's 13th. You're 14th. South Carolina's 15th, and Missouri's 17th. Or, sorry, 16th. You know what I mean. 16th for Missouri, 15th for South Carolina,
That's 'cause
14th for LSU, 13th for Kentucky.
They would have been a
12th
lot
for
better,
Tennessee.
but LSU broke them.
Sure. They're still ahead of you.
Didn't break them enough.
The Mississippi State series was where you could, like, your last ditch,
Yep.
like, let's go see what we can do here. If you would have won just 2 of the games which you led in, how you walked away with 0 victories is mind-boggling. But that was a series, like, if you really truly wanted to do anything and had to be there, we talked about it before it happened, and it didn't. So this is why you're where you're at with no opportunities.
Right. Chris Marler just texted me something that just triggered me really hard.
Oh,
South Carolina will beat LSU, by the way. He just said that.
You're just mad because of the britches.
Yeah, I said that
potentially
is
one
worse. That is the
game.
worst thing you can say to me than telling me to hike
He's
my
also a
britches
South
up.
Carolina fan.
Well,
so
it's one of Chris's 3 favorite teams.
Yeah.
yeah, Alabama, Auburn, South Carolina.
Because he lives here and covers LSU. He
That's
also
the 4.
covers South Carolina.
Well, but he also likes Auburn because of Allie.
Where was
yeah.
the Auburn hat all?
Yeah.
He's got 4 teams.
last week,
This dude just roots for all the SEC
Before he
teams.
Yeah.
co-hosted
Basically
with me,
Peter Burns.
Yeah.
he came in here after Wednesday's show so we could talk about the show, and he made one request to me. He said, "Hey, like, could we just not talk about how I'm an Alabama fan?" So obviously I led with that. I led the show with it, and brought
Hey,
it up.
welcome to OTB. Noted Alabama fan
Yeah.
Chris Marler here with
That
me.
was his one request for the show. It's like, let's just not like celebrate it type situation. So we led with it a lot. I talked about it quite often.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's a big mistake.
Right.
You know, I probably wouldn't have said it.
But
Probably
you told
wouldn't
me
even
not
remembered
to.
It, but you told me
Right.
not to. So the people need to know who they're listening to.
The people need to know that he's a fraud.
Also, though, South Carolina should have beaten Arkansas in their series.
Oh boy.
First game after Maneri got fired because they got blown out game 1. It was like 22-7.
Yeah.
South Carolina had the final out, routine ground ball to short. Dude airmailed it.
Oh boy.
Went into extra innings. And
we've
they
been
lost.
there.
They lost in extras,
Not from shortstop.
and then they won game 3. So like they were an error on a routine ground ball away from beating Arkansas.
Oh boy.
That's never happened to us.
No, we don't commit errors.
Not on big plays.
I'm starting to get a little nervous.
game.
Can we go back to talking about softball?
Softball's
We're
great.
going to dominate.
Yeah.
Natties.
I would go.
Yeah.
If she wasn't banned,
If you're not banned.
Yeah.
yeah, she'll be watching though.
I don't know if anybody's going to play tonight, to be fair. I think it's supposed to rain.
It is.
Like really hard.
Yeah.
All today and tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Well, tomorrow it's supposed to stop at like I think 8 a.m., 9 a.m. something.
I'm pretty upset about it too. I was supposed to play golf this afternoon.
I was supposed to go to Bro Bridge for the Crawfish Festival with Matt, but it got canceled.
So I've never been to the Crawfish Festival.
Me either.
Sounds awesome.
I know. I was kind of looking forward to going to a crawfish festival, and then Matt was like, they canceled it. And I was like, kind of cool because now I don't have to be out late on a Friday, but also like I wanted some crawfish.
Kind of cool. You only like being out late on a Wednesday,
Right.
not a Friday.
I meant like
Who goes out on a Friday?
I meant work late on a Friday, I guess is what I should have
Who
said.
goes out on a Friday, Matt?
Yeah.
Overrated.
Overrated.
I know everybody kept asking me, don't you have to wake up early in the morning? I was like, I'll be fine.
At this point in my life, Wednesday is Friday, Friday is Monday. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
there's always something.
Where are y'all going this weekend?
Oh,
You're saying you're going to Westville.
yes.
All right.
One group's going to Westville, the other group's going just staying close at Traction.
Oh, that's good. It's a pretty easy drive back and forth.
Yeah, no doubt. No
No
doubt.
doubt.
And then Sunday, I got to be in Fairhope at like 3:30.
I forgot about the Hall of Fame for the Senior Bowl.
I just
Matt loves that.
I just want to stay.
I just want to stay.
I just want to stay put.
Hey,
I'm
Norm,
so mad
I
right
love
now.
you, but it's the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame.
I know, and I got to do the show Monday morning from there too, and then drive back, and then Tuesday morning be back here, and then be back in.
So you heard that right, listeners. That means you get the tripod on Monday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell,
Yeah.
After an LSU sweep, obviously.
obviously we sweeped him.
Clean sweep too. No baseball gentlemen.
Sweep? It's a
No
rude
gentlemen.
sweep.
Yeah.
A mean sweep.
A mean sweep.
A mean sweep.
LSU's going to mean sweep
sweep 'em.
South Carolina.
We got to specify
Yeah.
who's doing the sweeping.
Because we
It's
had it
getting-
then.
Let's get back to bite us a few times.
That'd be super fun to go out to a game tomorrow as a wolf pack and we all just bring brooms
Oh, my gosh.
to the game one.
Yeah, it would make me really happy if we all got on the big screen, too.
Game one. Let's bring the broom.
It's like, guys,
Let's
we have 3 of these. Yeah, but it starts it today.
Yeah.
Can't sweep if you don't win
them.
game one.
Can't win them all if you don't win the
Right.
first.
Exactly.
And with every game, the broom just gets bigger and bigger.
Absolutely. You just bring
Oh,
two.
my
By the end of
gosh.
the
Two,
year,
you bring two
industrial
brooms.
sized. You know, like the
I
long.
love this.
You got the push broom, yeah.
Yeah. I like this. You get a little small
do it.
little broom, little sweeper, put it on a chain.
And then if they put the camera on us, we all chug our beers.
Beers,
Yeah.
beers,
I've always
beers,
wanted to chug a
beers.
beer on
I
camera
did it
time.
last season.
Did you?
It was my dream come true.
Lucky.
Yeah, it was my dream come true.
I don't go to
I
enough
saw
games to
myself-
have the opportunity.
I saw myself on the big screen and I was like, I know exactly what
I
I'm
know.
doing.
I
I've
know.
thought about this moment for years.
You understood the assignment.
I did. We rallied after that.
How was the chug? Were you proud of yourself?
I
on
was
it?
proud of
Or were you
myself.
like, I took in a little too
I
much
will try to
air?
find the video and show it to you.
I used to be a champion chugger.
Hey, you
Yeah.
were. At one point, you
Nobody
don't have
cared.
any more?
I mean, I hadn't tried in a while.
Okay.
Outside of Dos Equis, I didn't drink beer for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of beer is kind of making the tummy a little gassy. You know, as the older you get, closer to 40 you get.
You old bastard.
But now, drink a lot of Dos Equis.
I love Dos Equis.
And by a lot, I mean a healthy, responsible amount, obviously.
At least 2, though, because you got to go for dose.
Obviously.
I know it's talking about the 2 X's, but we always take it as
2 12-packs.
2 beers.
I go for more than Dos.
So we got a little rainy weekend. A lot of baseball, a lot of softball. It's a great weekend to go for this.
Yeah.
I'm actually super busy this weekend. We're going to be in New Orleans all day tomorrow. And then we got a baby seminar thing at
Okay.
the hospital on Sunday.
All right.
Not the baby seminar.
And I'm thinking,
Baby seminar.
I think it could be wrong on this. I think it's called Bringing Home Baby.
Bringing
That would make
home
sense.
baby.
I think.
Yeah, that would make total sense.
I like
There
that.
is a class
Straight
called
to the
that.
point.
I don't know if that's the one that we were signed up for.
So what do you hope to learn in this class?
I don't know, but it's 5 hours. Because I asked Victoria, I was like, what time are we going? She's like, 12 to 5 on Sunday. I was like, that's 5 hours. What are we? I don't know.
Central Standard Time?
Yeah.
5 hours.
My brother in
Wow.
Christ, like you could have just called Katie and I. We would have given you like the lay of the land. my
Right.
guy.
Like, man,
Hey, you're going to go to that seminar. You're going to hear it. But you're still, when that baby comes, you're still not going to know what to do.
so we went to
You're just
the,
going to
Raises
figure it out
can
on the
just be
fly.
held out like
they had this thing
like-
called Baby Grand or something
Mhm.
a while back, and you just, they give you a bunch of stuff, and that's basically what they said. They were like, "Oh, well, every child's different." I'm like, what am I doing here?
Mhm.
Like,
I hear if the baby won't stop crying, you just shake it till it stops.
Oh, okay.
That's not right.
or just
That's
walk away.
absolutely not right.
That's absolutely wrong.
Should go outside.
But once the baby's
Don't
born, though,
shake a baby.
like you really do. Like you're gonna put it in the car seat. You're gonna strap it up. I'm sure you've taken a class on that.
No,
Okay, they're gonna teach you on Sunday.
that's probably what. Yeah,
And then you drive home.
That's what's the scariest part of being a parent. Like the biggest, like the most real, like carrying a weight of like, oh wow, is when you walk out of the hospital. She's gonna get pushed out. You're gonna walk next to her.
Yep.
You're gonna pull the car around. You're gonna go out in front of her. You're gonna pull the car around all the way to the front. You're gonna park in this special parking spot
Yep.
where everybody parks and puts the baby in. You are going to take the baby. She'll be holding her in the wheelchair as she pushes him out. And you're going to put him in the car seat that y'all have spent a lot of time prepping, shopping for, searching for, and it's perfect. It's ready to roll. It's going to be in the back seat. You're going to put that baby in. You're going to strap it. And you're going to make sure the straps are snug. You're going to like pet the baby's forehead, kiss it on the forehead, tell it.
seems like a process.
Tell your baby that you love it. And then the nurse is there and she's like she will go in there and check the buckles, make sure everything is right. 'Cause
Right.
It's your first time. Then you're going to get in the driver's seat. Car's still going to be running. She's going to get in the front seat. And the nurse is going to close the door. And then she's going to take the wheelchair and just walk away. And then you're going to look at your wife and be like,
We don't get to keep the wheelchair.
they're letting us take this baby home without any supervision. And that's the biggest moment to us was like, holy hell.
Right.
Now this is on us at this point. They have helped us change these diapers. They've done everything for us while we're in the hospital. I don't know if we're qualified for this. And that's the moment when the nurse closes the door and walks away, turns her back on you, never to be seen again.
I
It
think
feels like betrayal.
I mean, believe it or not, I'm someone that always likes to feel prepared.
Good
And
luck.
I'm just not,
Good luck.
so it's like, it's a different world for me. But I do look at some people I know that went to high school with. I'm like, "Pfft, they got a kid. I can do this.
yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure that we went to On the Border on the way home with Jackson.
Ooh.
Like put him in the car, then we stopped at On the Border, and we were living in San Diego and got some Mexican food, and then
He was
the
just chilling.
Went the rest of the
Yeah.
I
trek
just
home.
remember driving home because we lived in St. Francisville. Like Lacey and I just kept looking at each other like,
He's still back there?
like,
Is Huck still there? Ah!
like we're doing this. Like we have to go home
We have a
and
whole child.
like do this.
Yeah.
We got to take him out of this car seat first time. How do you do that? It's like, oh,
I will say, like, Katie being the oldest of 5 was a big help.
Oh,
There was
I'm
things
sure.
that she helped do that I would not have had
right.
the confidence to
Mm-hmm.
do for sure.
And again, this is all my recollection of it.
No, I feel
I'm sure Lacey was like, "What's your problem? What's this guy's deal?"
over there.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's totally fine. Then the third child come, they're like, throw her in the back.
It's like, hey, lay her down on a pallet back there.
Yeah.
We're good.
And put her in the front with you.
You got a sleeping bag back there? Wrap her up. But for real.
Not for real.
Well, all right.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go.
Parenting class, OTB.
OTB style. Hey, we just saved you 5 hours.
I just learned a lot.
Yeah, like really though, like
You want to know anything else? Well,
you don't need to do that.
Just put Bluey on. You'll
yeah,
be
you
fine.
don't need to do all that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Caillou for Jackson. That's what he was into.
But you know what? Victoria wants to do it. Yeah, you need to do it.
That's true.
Absolutely.
If you want to do it,
Yeah, we'd say, nah.
yeah, we
you
saved
don't need
5 hours. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust. Over 100 years they've been in the banking game, and You can do it for that long because you're doing things the right way. You're doing it local as well. All the bells and whistles of any national bank when it comes to online banking. We know that. But you get the down-home service of a community bank. And also, like when a decision is made, like they don't have to pick up the phone and ask permission. Like they make those decisions in-house right here in Louisiana. So go to the website, fabt.com.
That's right, fabt.com website for First American Bank and Trust. And in Louisiana, we still believe in doing business the right way. So that means knowing your banker, getting straight answers, working with people who actually care about your success, not in some New York City high-rise. People are right here in your community. They live in the neighborhoods that you do. So no phone trees, know how to say decisions. First American Bank and Trust, fabt.com.
Where is the moment we needed the most?
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carrying on. You stand in the line just to hit a new low. You're faking a smile with the coffee to go. And tell me your life's been way offline. You fall into pieces every time. And I don't need no carrying on. 'Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know. You tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day. The camera don't lie. You're coming back down and you really don't mind. You had a bad day. You had a bad day.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Today, and you've actually got about an hour. You got 1 hour left to enter the raffle we're doing for our foundation. It is going to be game tickets to the Louisiana Tech game. It's going to be field passes, an autographed jersey. You get a tour of the facility as well. That is, let's see, an hour and 5 minutes left. And we're going to announce a winner here. We still got time. Because if you get it in by 9:30, we're going to do it in the last segment. So again, 4 LSU game tickets, pregame field passes, game day facilities tour, autographed jersey, all for the Louisiana Tech game, which is September the 13th, 12th, 13th? 12th. And it tells you how you can enter all on the flyer there. And that is the pinned tweet on my X profile, Jacob Hester 18.
That's a really big autograph on that jersey.
Oh, so what I did, I just like signed a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And then gave it to your friend. And that's what they did. It's not really going to look like that. It's going to look much more cleaner than that.
It'd be sweet if it was that big, though.
Yeah. It's not.
You have to really
Just to give you an idea of, what it's going to look like.
Not to scale, though.
Not to scale, no.
I don't want anyone getting mad out there.
Yeah. But you do have an hour and 5 minutes to enter that. X.com, Jacob Hester 18. Pin tweet on the profile. X, Twitter, I don't really know. What are we calling it? I still go Twitter
I
most
just
of the
call
time.
it Twitter still.
Yeah, me too. Twitter, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And again, that's got an hour left. And we're going to pick a winner. No Flynn jersey. No, Flynn didn't give a jersey.
My
the
donation
jerseys-
will not be there within an hour.
Jerseys are, what?
I said my donation will not be there within the hour.
Well, then how are you going to win?
Unless it's an autograph that size.
I can do it that big. You just got to give, you, Taylor, and Lonnie are going to have to hold the jersey like super tight.
Yeah, you gotta pin it.
We're going to have to like really work on doing it. I don't know. Anywho's, that's coming up in an hour. Yeah, we're going to talk to Dev too. It's Friday. So
Hell yeah. He's going to be a little disappointed, I think, in my Talladega experience. I think his was a little different.
You were going for different reasons.
It's true.
You were going to hang with the bros.
Right.
He was going to see how wild it could get.
Yeah. How crazy.
Like he wouldn't even really partake in it. He just wanted to see the wildness.
There was there. We certainly, like, driving around in the infield, there were certainly people that looked like they were living there. I saw multiple people that were walking around in nothing but a towel because they just looked like they had just showered, barefooted as well, outside. It was different.
I didn't partake in that, though.
Well, the living there and showering
Yeah.
at your neighbor's camper, no.
Where did y'all stay? Y'all stayed there?
We stayed at
on
Lake
site?
Martin. It's
Oh,
over an hour away.
I knew you said you went there.
Yeah, we stayed on Lake Martin, which is kind of a lake that, like, we've been wanting to take the family to, just for a random why not type of trip. So we had a little house there, but we had like, what do we have? 14 people staying there. So had some rooms, had some bunks, rented had a little boat, took a boat out on Friday and Saturday. Played a little golf at a really nice golf course. Everything though was like an hour away. Every time we wanted to leave and go do something, hour away, which wasn't fun.
Yeah, that doesn't seem great.
But when you're with your boys though, you can make an hour-long ride fun, especially when you have someone driving you around. It's the best. I had to sit in the front seat though.
Little tummy.
Yeah, I'm a little baby tummy. Wish I didn't. I don't want to get car sick.
Surprised you didn't ask the guy that took you in the pace car to drive.
I know, that would have been fun. I have driven a car in the I forget what it's called, but it was like the NASCAR experience in Daytona before. I did do that one time where I drove an actual NASCAR stock car, whatever you want to call it, around, and
How fast could you go then?
I got it up to like 170 something. Yeah.
You strapped in?
Oh yeah, strapped in.
Yeah.
Strapped in, like you got to shift the gears and everything. That's what I was most nervous about. We talked about this the other day.
Yeah, I thought you said you didn't know how to do
Oh, yeah, so it's like I was driving and man, I can't remember what it's called, like the experience. I can't remember. But you get in there and there's a driver with you. Now he's not like a current driver, but it's people that do this. They part of a package, and he doesn't have to be during a race. I mean, it can't be during a race day.
Right.
So it was just like a random weekend that we were there. I was there with some people, and
We used to have I don't remember what city, but they said the Rusty Wallace experience. And
yeah,
it was,
I think
it was
that's
something
probably
kind of like
it's that. That's pretty much what it is. And like the guy driving with you, like his life's in your hands as well. So he's kind of like yelling at you because you're like not shifting the right way. I'm like, sorry, man. First time going 170. Relax. But it's cool. You're like banking up on the turns. He's telling you like how to kind of drive. You don't ever like look out in front of you. You kind of like look at where you're going, like when you're turning.
Yeah.
And he just kind of guide you there. It's pretty wild.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But this past weekend, when the guy, when he drove us around, Ryan Priest was his name. I think he's the 40 car driver.
Yeah.
And he drove us around. I played John, and he was cutting donuts. I was in the back seat. It was just one lap, so like it wasn't enough time to get car sick. But when he did that donut, I was like, if you go around too many more times, I'm gonna be finished. Hate that too. It's a bad feeling. If anybody out there understands the woes of being car sick or seasick, it's a helpless feeling. Nothing you can do about it either. So just call my baby tummy.
Did y'all watch any of the NBA playoffs last night?
Yeah, I watched the Knicks
Did y'all see?
obliterate.
Well, we're watching the T-Wolves Nuggets score here in studio, and A-Rod's one of the owners of the Wolves. And I was like, wait, why is A-Rod there? Oh yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, the Knicks won 140-89.
Okay. So I did see that I think they're playing it right now. The head coach for
Minnesota.
Minnesota, who they beat, I guess, the 3 seed Denver Nuggets.
Yes.
So he made the comment after the game that said the Nuggets chose to play us. Like they had a choice to make at the end of the year, and they chose the playoff. And this is like they basically saying like this is what they get. Like it motivated us.
Yeah.
And you know how they chose to play them?
How's that?
In his opinion? Because they like won all the games at the end of the year to maintain the 3 seed instead of tanking to play a worse team.
Yeah.
And the Timberwolves head coach made it into a personal thing.
That they were winning games.
How absurd is that?
Yeah.
The head coach for the other team is mad that the Nuggets chose to win games at the end of the season and maintain their seed to play them. And he turned that into – how absurd is that?
That's what
that coach should be fined by the NBA. Like if you're an anti-tanking person, he just said they should have tanked to get a worse seed.
Yeah. Yeah.
How wild is that?
Yeah,
and that came out of his mouth.
One of the things why the NBA is just nearly unwatchable at this point, certainly down the stretch. Can you imagine like being one of those teams that just has zero hope and you're tanking, but like even a situation like that where it's like you're sitting your best players towards the end of the year, and what other sport would sit their best players towards the end of the year? Like I hate when football does it 1 week. I hate that. Like when the quarterbacks don't play in week 18.
Yeah, the only reason I can make sense of it is like if you already got your seeding.
Yeah.
If you're the number 1 seed, fine. If you're the number 2 and you're not getting any better, if you can't get to 1, it's fine. Like I don't love it, but I can't hate on it because that's what I got. That's why I had a really good game, a good contract because we said Aaron. So I love it.
I didn't know if I forgot.
We were 14-1. Yeah.
Lost to the Chiefs?
Lost to the Chiefs.
Romeo Crennel.
Todd Haley got fired, and we got that interim coach bump. Thank God, though.
We almost got you in San Diego that year.
It's close.
It was a good game.
What year was that?
11?
Was that the?
We were the reigning Super Bowl champs, and we went 15-1.
Was that the Cowboys playoff game that everybody talks about, or was that the next year?
That was
the Dez.
That was 13.
Okay, so that was 2 years later.
14.
45-38 when we played y'all. 45-38. A lot of defense being played that day.
Tens of fans there.
It was raining. Well, y'all had a lot of fans.
We did.
Y'all always did. Rodgers and Phillip both threw for 4 touchdowns. 1 carry for 3 yards. It's not that big a deal. 1 catch for 2 yards. Also not that big of a deal.
Flat route.
No doubt.
No doubt a flat route.
There was one I missed. It was like it was saying it was raining. I was trying different gloves, and I probably would have got like 15 yards. I had to jump like about 1.5 inches off the ground, and I did, and went right through my hands.
1.5 inches?
Yeah, that's what it felt like. It felt like I jumped like 1.5 inches. Well, and I went right through my hands.
I'll tell you what, that's pretty much the quarterbacks are trained. When thrown to running backs, the ball's got to catch them.
Yeah. Well, I like to pride myself.
We were always told, do not let running backs lift their hands above their head to catch a ball because it'll turn into picks.
That's true.
Not saying they got bad hands. It's just a shorter throw. It's faster reaction. You're not receivers.
Yeah, we didn't handle rain very well. The one pass I did catch for 2 yards, I caught it when I went to tuck it in. It like popped out of bounds. So I caught it, went to tuck it. Not a great game.
It's built a little different out there in California.
Did have 2 tackles on teams, though, looks like.
There we go.
Say now.
Say now.
Can you tell me who the leading rusher for the Packers was that day?
What year?
Say Ryan Grant.
Ryan Grant was 3rd leading rusher behind Aaron. Aaron had 52 yards on the ground that day.
Okay, so there was a number 1 for the Packers. Was it
Ryan Grant was 4 for
James
16.
Starks?
James Starks, 13 for 66.
He was a good running back.
He wound up.
He was underrated.
Ryan went down y'all's Super Bowl year with an injury, and Starks pretty much
as a rookie
had the
from
whole
Buffalo.
playoff run, huh?
Rookie from Buffalo. High runner. He was a good player. He had a little quick twitch, little punch to him too. Saw him run over some good NFL players.
He was good in that Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It says there was more than tens of people there, though. It actually says there was 68,908.
There's no way.
That's what it says.
68,000 people there.
68,908.
In a 10-mile radius of the stadium, maybe.
Always hating.
There was not, like, come on. 68,000.
It says.
Seems like propaganda.
Anyways, we got a break. We're really long for it.
Right, for no reason.
No, for zero reason. More OTB.
Off the bench.
What are we doing?
For no reason. All right, go to PelicanRoof.com. PelicanRoof.com, website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. Boots on the ground in both locations. Always doing something big in the local communities there. So go check it out. They have a community tab actually on the homepage of PelicanRoof.com. Now, you also know what they can do for you in the roofing game: repair, replacement, brand new roof for the very first time, whatever it is. And you'll see the 5-star reviews right there on the homepage as well. That's Google, that's Yelp, that's Facebook. All those reviews are real reviews. Go to PelicanRoof.com.
That's right, Pelican Roof, the most trusted roofing company in Louisiana, specializing in roof repairs, roof replacements. They got their own little sheet metal fabrication as well. So if you're looking for a new roof, maybe it's a roof repair, maybe you got a little project happening, or maybe it's just a really old roof, whatever it is. And they got financing terms. We know that it's a big decision financially for you and your family. Let them help you with the finance. You do the whole process there at PelicanRoof.com.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
About her, she rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in kids and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Here live from the Raising Cane studio. We've got a couple of events going on this weekend. The Kentucky Derby
Yeah.
being one of them.
Kentucky Derby
a little
is
sad you're not
running
there.
tomorrow. Yeah, well, it's been a while since I haven't been.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
That's why I
This
asked
is
the question.
So tomorrow, it's always the first Saturday in May. It's the 152nd running of the Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky, huh?
Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby. That does sound kind of good, doesn't it? Jake liked that one. We got a favorite, Renegade, going off 4-1 right now. However, he drew the one position, the pole position. So that is, historically probably one of the worst places to be. You're at the very inside lane, and it's such a big race. There's 20 horses or whatever racing. It's a huge race. It's like the most horses racing at a time of any race. And so it's easy being in that early position. You kind of got to jump out in front and maybe get off your strategy. Since 1930, when the starting gates were introduced to the Kentucky Derby, only 8 horses have won from the one position. So the favorite, still the favorite, but if he didn't draw the one position, I would have expected him to go down in his odds, but currently sitting at 4-1. Commandment is at 6-1. Further Ado is like in that 5-1, 6-1 range. Then we got a couple of other contenders to watch. Chief Wallaby, 8-1. So Happy, 15-1. Emerging Market, 11-1. And then the Puma, who I really like because of the name, and we've already said it on this show. The Puma is sitting at 7-2, somewhere between that and 10-1. I don't know. It's these things are kind of, they're jumping like as we speak. By the second, these odds are going down, and then of course tomorrow they're going to be going crazy. And today is the Oaks race as well. If y'all ever heard of the Oaks race?
Yep.
I would assume. I don't know what the weather's like up there, but if anything's like here, it's going to be nasty. It's going to get muddy. It's going to be wild. But the Oaks race is like a full day of racing, just like the Derby is. It's like the exact same thing, just with different names. It was pretty exciting. I'm going to miss that. But actually, it's a kind of relief, too, because we did the NASCAR thing last weekend. So 2 weekends in a row would have been pretty rough on the body.
Yeah, and it wasn't. I thought it was going to be with the same people. It's a little bit different people, but some of those people would have been on the trip, too. So
yeah, some of those people would have been on the trip. Let's see. If you're looking for some big odds, you got a couple of 50-to-1ers right now. You got 6-speed, Litmus Test, Intrepido, something like that.
sure,
That sound right?
to us it does.
Ocelli, and Great White. I like that one. So if you're looking for one of those.
So Virginity won it last year, right?
Did yeah.
Yeah.
Few years.
Virginity.
So Virginity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, won it last year. Shout out Mario.
So if you're looking to turn $100 into $5,000, I would look in the direction of Great White.
I don't like if I do play the Derby, like I'm not going to go with the favorite.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I'm going to go all vibes, and somebody can like.
I was at the
turn
Derby
a little bit into a lot of bet.
I was at the Derby when the 50-to-1 won. Was it Mind That Bird? I think that was it.
Have you ever won at the Derby?
Like overall or one? I
You
mean,
know, like a pretty.
yeah, I had a good one time. That was big enough to like you had to fill out a tax form.
Oh,
But let's not get it twisted. In the history of me going to the Derby, we've offset that. We have offset that win. Probably a couple times over.
that's true. Should we pick a horse?
Yeah, I got
We
mine.
should pick a horse.
I'm saying, should we pick one and like team this deal?
Yeah, let's all pick one, and then we can do a superfecta bet. Anybody know what a superfecta bet is?
I do.
No.
No. I'm assuming you'll tell us.
Y'all don't know? Okay,
No.
so there's a win-place show bet, so you can bet them to win. Place would be top 2, show would be top 3. Then there's an exacta bet, which is you pick the first and second place. If you pick them both, so the odds you pay better. There's a trifecta bet, where you can pick who comes in first, second, and third place. And then there's a superfecta bet, which is you pick first, second, third, fourth place. Hard to do, but you pay a lot. I mean, you can pay these big bucks for it. You can wheel it. So, like, if you pick like 4 horses, and then you like box them, basically they can come in any order. But as long as those 4 horses come in some version of first through fourth, you win the race. You win the bet. Really hard to do.
But if you do, I'm down.
Now we could do, if we all pick a horse, and we could do like an exacta. I mean, we're not going to win the superfecta. Like we went years of everybody putting in like a allotment and picking a horse, and we'd do like a 10-team superfecta box bet, and it never hit.
You got a horse in mind?
Can we get it after the break?
Yeah, smart,
We'll get it after the break here on OTB.
real smart.
Off the bench.
All right, AJ Sports Cards has a big show going on this weekend. It's going to be Saturday at Elite Training Academy. And so if you're interested in buying cards, trading cards, selling cards, as sports cards, as Pokemon cards, that's ungraded, it's slabs, it's a little bit of everything. That's going to be going on. And remember, it starts at 9 a.m. and it's going to be kids under 12 completely free and only $5 admission for everyone else. And so it's going to be a big show. Again, weather does not matter. It's going to be inside of our indoor facility over there at Elite. So 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. You can find all the information at AJ Sports Cards BR 225, or sorry, AJ Sports Cards 225 BR is the handle on Instagram. And again, it's going to be at Elite Training Academy starting at 9 a.m.
That's right, AJ Sports Card Show. Come on down. It's tomorrow. It's a blast. If you're into cards, come on down. If you're not into cards and just thinking about it, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Buy, sell, trade, talk to people. Enjoy it. AJ's Sports Card Show right over there at Elite.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Marler just came in here dressed like a Pop-Tart. Like really had like Pop-Tart something on.
He loves that
I don't
quarter
know
zip.
what
He
outfit
wears
he was
it all the
wearing.
time.
He ordered it from the Pop-Tart Bowl.
With penny loafers, with
game
no
day.
pennies and no socks.
He
And like 5-inch shorts.
Could smell his feet from here.
This dude hates socks.
He had like, my God, the shoe does not want to see him coming because he's gonna
No.
put his bare feet in it.
Odor Eaters is like, we can't help you, brother. You're too far gone.
That's right. I was like, hey, how bad do your feet smell at the end of the day? He said, I don't smell, and I was like, clearly you can't smell.
Yeah, he said ever since COVID. So if you have your smell and Marler's walking by, that's what that is.
Don't try to crop dust him. It's gonna work.
Too late.
But seriously, he tried to play dumb and cool. Like when I said, "Hey, what day of the week do you like to put those pennies and this?"
He's like, what's that mean?
What does that mean? And your
He also
loafers.
brought a energy drink for Tay Tay and a Dr. Pepper for Alondra. Didn't bring us Jack.
Yep. Who wears penny loafers?
Weirdo.
Look at the Grove.
Off the bench.
No doubt.
Came in looking like Pete
No
Golding.
doubt.
Like Pete Golden. That's
I
exactly
thought that
right.
was Pete. All right, if you've got a student athlete getting ready for the season, Oshner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute is hosting a sports physicals event in Baton Rouge on May the 16th from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. It's open to all athletes in 6th through 12th grade, making it a quick and easy way to get cleared and ready to play. Make sure you bring your LHSAA physical form with a parent or guardian signature. You can find that form online. For all the details and to get prepared, visit oshner.org/BR Sports Physical.
Right. Oshner Medical. The best healthcare place. Your health deserves a champion level healthcare, and that's exactly what you're going to find at Oshner. Locations all over the Gulf South. From primary care to specialized treatment, Oshner's team of experts is here for you with advanced medicine and compassionate care that you can trust. Oshner, every patient, every day. Visit oshner.org to learn more.